Hey Ao, hey Lucilla, hi Mike. Is that better? Hi Pierre, hey Gregor. Jesse, I mean. Hey Ben, hey Hydra. Hey Super. How are you? Is this better? Hi Dirt. Hey Casey. Hi Arda. So this is now like a little bit after rush hour, but you see there's still a gazillion people in the streets. Hey Samuel. Oh, I hear music. Hey Samuel. Oh, fire department. Those are our bravest. It's coming in and out. Hey Nak. Hey Ryan. Hi everybody. If I missed your name, I apologize. It was not on purpose. It's got some money in there. I was thinking if it would be, I could sit outside and sell stuff. It would be a nice way to be outside. Hey Chris. Oh, I know. I can. The summer's here almost. Hey Beza. Hey Fly Girl. Oh, the taxis? Well, they do if it's my turn. If it's my turn to walk, I walk. They have to stop. That's the law. Hey Carlos. If it's their turn, then I don't. 20 days? Oh, I'm glad. I never comment on people's appearance because you just don't know. Hey, Fly. All right, this is Union Square Park. It's a really nice restaurant right over there that has ballroom dancing instead sometimes. There's just people walking everywhere. Maybe today we'll walk through the park because you're walking. Hey, I'm walking here. It's true. You're like, hey, excuse me, I'm walking here. Hey, Gagor. Gayar. Gajor. Dakota. Shout louder. Hey, Shady. Hi, Yothi. He's trying to get support for the stopping the Dakota pipeline. It's not really hot yet. I have a scarf around my neck still because basically if it's under 70, it's under 80, you need a sweatshirt for me. Hi, Tide. So here's the park where people just sit. During the day, they open up that grass and people sit on the grass. It is nice. People love a little bit of green. Somebody specifically designed New York with the open spaces. Hey, Mark. Hey, anybody, if you joined and I missed you, I apologize. This guy must be giving a lecture. Can't walk too great. Oh, I'm sorry, Shay. How are you, Super? Hey, Charles. Great lunch, hanging out spot. Sounds like Italians. Here's what's called a dog run, where dogs come in and they play with other dogs that they never met before. A lot of times there's a fight. But usually people come in with nice doggies. Puppy! We're looking at the dogs in the dog run. That looks like a fighting dog. Not. This is afternoon tea time. No, it's like 7 o'clock at night. 7:30, almost 8. I don't know, is that when you have tea? Puppy. Hi. Hi, Big Bear. He's too old. He's so old. I'm in Union Square Park, trying to get this old doggy to come over, but he won't. All right, I'm going to keep walking. No, I kind of have food at home, even though I want to go spend money. I really shouldn't. I just spent a lot of money. You're Roddy. I don't know, Beza. It's kind of tricky to mix a Roddy into a dog run, I have to say. Although I used to have a Kangal dog and we used to go in every day, up to when he was 3. Hey, Satakara. Hi, Poldy. Well, I'm heading to the East Village, so I'm in Union Square now. Another half a mile. Another mile. It's about 1.5 miles to my job, so this is also the end of Union Square where people gather. That's a statue of George Washington. Hey, Roger. There's always stuff going on right in here. How are you today? Let's see, today, regain control over your life and health through yoga therapy. Yeah, it takes about a half an hour if I'm not showing everybody everything. Hey, Fatih. Yes, if it's nice out like this, absolutely. Even if when I first leave work, I'm like, I'm just taking a subway. No, this is Union Square Park. There's the W up there. This is 14th to 18th Street. Hey, Super. It kind of is, because I sit a lot on the computer all day, especially the second part of my 2 jobs. I'm just sitting, so. No, that's in Times Square. If it's still there, I think they might have closed. There's the W Hotel at the end. And that building with the columns has an amazing show in it. They're just sitting around, hanging out. See? It's just a hangout place. That's a park. People like come out, they go to work. Then they're like, I want a bike ride or walk or go sit in the park and read or sit and stare at people. People think of all different things to do. Waiting for sunset. It's down there. There, see, there's the sunset. That's a real light right now. Oops, I'm in the middle of the street. The Apple phone changes all the lights, but it's really much darker. Angel, hi. Look, these are city bikes, which there's only one. Look at how many are out. See, people can rent these for half an hour at a time, and you just return it to wherever you feel like it. And a lot of times there's a gazillion in one part of town and none in another because everybody's going from one. Here's somebody returning their bike. You see, with the blinking lights. No, I have a bike at home. I don't need city bikes. Hey, Sandra. Sorry if there are other questions. See how she's returning it now? You just push it in and hook it in, and you're as long as it's locked in, your credit card doesn't get charged anymore. It's a pretty cool system. I think it started in Europe, or maybe DC, or some smaller city started it. Seattle. Australia in the house. G'day, mate. Here's comic books. Oh my gosh. I have so many. Electronic pay system, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what city started it, but it sort of spread all across everywhere. Our last mayor, Bloomberg, was trying to reduce cars in New York, so he cut away a lot of the streets. New Zealand in the house. Hi, Samuel. This is, oh, it used to be Forbidden Planet. That's over here now. What's he doing? Oh, no, thank you. Free posters. I just don't know what I would do with it. It is nice out. Hi, Lincoln. This is Forbidden Planet. There's R2-D2 if you wanted one for your living room. And here's the Terminator. Use it as gift wrap. Hey, Super. Well, basically, I know that if you stop and take something free like that, then there's usually a little spiel, or I just don't. If they didn't mind me filming them, I guess I wouldn't mind, but this is the Strand. It's 18 miles of books. It's a bookstore that has used and new books. And outside is all the $2 to $5 books, used books, $1 books. Just say you're on the air. I'm on the air. You want to tell your story? 2 to 5. Here's the $1 books. The world is watching. They obviously want people to hear them, right? Ukraine in the house. I have a really good friend from the Ukraine. He brings me presents every time. You have an 8-point star as one of your patterns. And 8-point stars are really special for me. So, oh, look, there's the sun. See, you can see the sun on that. It's almost setting. There's, where do I go to get the right light? Let's see. There's one time a year where the sun sets directly along there. Hey, Mary. Hey, Super. Hey, Angel. Hey, Shrieks. Almira. Okay, now we're still heading downtown, still heading to the East Village. But today maybe I'll take a different way. Hey, clock. Alright, ready, go. Hi, Abraham. Oh my gosh, yeah, if you go to the Strand, you're going to be there for like an hour or two. Because there's shelves in the back. I bought so many books on Egypt from there, like old ones. Hi, Abraham. I'm sorry I missed what somebody was just saying because I crossed the street and didn't want to get hit. Thanks for all the hearts too, by the way. Hey, Dookie. This is a good art store. Fine art supplies. Look, did you ever go to Salvador Dali's museums, by the way? Oh, thanks, Super. Hey, Lily. Who's that? Dookie, hi. How are you? There's some paint. If you wanted some, they have it. Here's the post office that's like the one that is the one they did in Seinfeld. They pretended it was Newman's. Oh, you're not allowed to photograph in there. The city is the best. I know, I love this city. Somebody just totally tagged this post office though. All that graffiti is really new. Wow. They're gonna have to paint that off. Hey, Zwazoo. All that graffiti tagging is new. Sometimes, graffiti can be pretty, but if it's just a scribbled name, it's like, why are you doing that? A Flubach from your... Oh, cool, Super. Yes, super big. You gotta go see that. Here's a giant pool hall. Pool that starts with P, that rhymes with T, that stands for trouble. Trouble with a capital T. You're in front of Tompkins Square? Oh, you are near here. That's a little bit over that way though, like 3 avenues. At least. I got go to 2nd Avenue, then 1st, then Avenue A. Yeah, 3. Exactamundo. So here's a really beautiful painting up against the wall. It's like the skyline of Manhattan, but every building is like a paint bucket. Yeah, it looks like they had to get rid of it. Oh, dim sum. This is when they opened. I wanted to come here. Now they're open. Oh, look, they're so busy. right? So I knew they would be very busy. The place that was here before was like not busy at all. And look, they're completely packed. This is, I want to come eat here. It's hard to see inside with the reflection, but they're packed. They have only people waiting. Hi, welcome. If I missed your name, a few people, I'm sorry, but welcome. Welcome to New York City. There really is. It just doesn't stop, and it's always new. Like, I walk pretty much the same way back and forth to work because it's the easiest. And every day I see something different. Hey, Bob. Hi, if you joined or said something that I missed, I apologize. It was not on purpose. This is the noodle shop that used to be the busiest thing here. Now that dim sum one is. I want to eat there too. There's the green glass building. That was like one of the first things they did in Astor Place that was so shocking and different. Because this area up here is Astor Place, and all the buildings were like old, like that kind. And then out of the blue, they built this one here. Hey, MD. Welcome. So that was always like the green glass building. It's so weird. Now it seems normal because it's been there a long time. So over here, if you just noticed, there were two men walking down the street holding hands because in New York, you are allowed to exist. Thanks from the Clover, South Carolina. Hi. Here's a statue of the Jeff Koons. I thought for the longest time it was a dog, but it's really a bunny. I thought it was a dog because of the nose, but it's really a bunny. It was a big debate for a while. The bunny tail and the ears kind of give it away. But he's a famous artist, Jeff Koons. Usually at there's usually a standing exhibit at Museum of Modern Art, MoMA. So that's Astor Place. And that big cube in the middle, it's been there forever. It's actually a rotating sculpture. You need a couple people to push, but if you have a couple people, you can push it and turn it in a circle. I don't know why people. You see that black cube? Take the bus. I'm almost home. This is Cooper Union, which is an architectural school. Take the bus. Now see, here's another City Bike station that has a lot more bikes here. Hey Samuel, welcome back. Look at that giant double bus. Look, it's really long. It's two buses squished together. Yeah, so like you could take it up here, get out here, go to dinner, get back on a bike, and then walk back up, go to your neighborhood. Stretch bus, yeah. Hey R. Do they, Alpha? They say the subways have it, but I've yet to have success getting on the subway and having Wi-Fi. So here's two sculptures from the architectural students, which are very spiky. Seems like that would be kind of scary if you were coming down in a... Oh, here's something interesting. Here comes a city bike guy. Look. He has a whole bunch of city bikes that he's taking around. I know, right? The poor birds. Maybe there were too many downtown, and so he had to bring them uptown. That's what happens. Everybody goes in one direction. No pun on the band's name. Looks like there's grain on an outdoor mat. Oh, down here. Oh, here's me. Hi. Okay. So have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining. I apologize again if I missed anybody. Aw, thanks, Alfred. Hi, Sylvie. Hey, Almiri. I'm about to leave, and have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. And I hope to see you tomorrow morning on my walk to work or my walk to the subway. I usually don't leave early enough. Good night, Angel. Have fun tonight. Bye, Super. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night.